What's up guys, I'm back again. It's Mad Samurai 84 and we are with our second game for June's edition of Gaming with Gold. Our next game is NEoGeo Battle Coliseum. Never played of it, never heard of this game. I know of like the kind of this is like by the SNK lot, so I know the games they've kind of like done. Was it the King of Fighters and all that stuff, which I don't mind. Is it King of Fighters they do? They do quite a few. It gets really confusing. But this is just like a 2-on-2 tag team fighting game. So I don't know if it's got a crossover of characters or new characters from like their series. I'm not too sure. But it was interesting. I don't mind like the whole kind of old school 2D fighting games. They're quite fun. It's what I kind of grew up playing a lot on like the Super Nintendo and stuff. But yeah, it's quite good. So this was originally released on the in arcades in Japan in July 2005, and it came out on Xbox Live Arcade in June 2010. So a good old 5-year gap in between its original arcade release for it being released on the arcade store for the 360. So this is like a 360 game they've given us. They do like to give us 360 games, which I don't mind, but they have given us quite a few kind of rubbish 360 games. I do like it when they give us some more like interesting 360 games, and this is a little bit on there. You know, we've got a story mode, we've got survival mode, there is a versus mode, practice. There is Xbox Live. I wonder if that is working. We will check to see if it is still online, and if people are still playing, we will check that out. But yeah, so I'm going to be jumping in. I'm going to play a little bit of it. I'm going to say what I do like, what I don't like about the game, give a final thoughts, then I'll give a thumb score whether I think it's a good game, and another thumb score whether I think it's a good offering. And you know, that's how I like to do things in my current format. May change, who knows. I just need to be a little bit more kind of have a bit more better imagination, but just for now it's good enough. Anyway, so let's jump into the story mode and see what it's all about. Alright, here we go. Oh, it does look nice on the telly, I must say. Oh, on these characters, it looks like it's a cross of characters. Let me have a look. Does it say online? I think this is like a cross of characters. The game features characters from several SNK and ADK titles. Okay, gotcha. Oh, interesting. In 2020, it got a homebrew conversion, was released to the Dreamcast, which is pretty cool. That's not bad. That's quite interesting. Okay, so original. Alright, there's about 4 original characters. One's technically a clone of a character from King of Fighters 97. So there's characters from Fatal Fury, King of Fighters, Art of Fighting, Samurai Showdown, Metal Slug, The Last Blade, Athena, never heard of it, War Heroes, never heard of it, King of Monsters, sounds familiar, Aggressors of Dark Combat, and Savage Reign. So it goes across quite a few of their titles, which is quite nice. I can't remember. I quite like King of Fighters. I quite like all of them really. I've never really played a Samurai Showdown game. Been tempted to get that new one that's been out, but you know, I do suck at them. All right, let's just go with. Oh well, I know he's from Samurai Showdown, so we'll go with him. He looks like Kyle, so we'll go with him. Here we go. Homoraru. I'm probably murdering that. And Terry. Alright, okay, we'll start that way. Boom. Okay, it's got an interesting art style. It's not like the classic kind of like pixel art you usually see from my memory. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I just suck at these games. I'm literally so bad. I should really put it on easy, just so I can feel like I'm actually all right at this game, because I'm really used to Street Fighter, but this is probably blending the styles of all those games. Yeah, it does actually look a bit odd, really, because what was it, a while ago we got King of Fighters 13, which is a really good game. I actually have a digital copy on the like we got with Xbox, and I actually do have a digital copy on the PS3 as well. Boom, boom, that's what I'm talking about. See, I always try to do just Street Fighter moves and see what comes up. Boom. I'm actually so surprised I actually managed to win that. Probably all heard my clicking and clacking. Here we go. Boom. Yeah. Bow. But yeah, where's the actual story? It's like I don't really see an actual story happening. But yeah, it's quite interesting. You've got this whole kind of like 3D kind of background happening, which is pretty cool, and then you have this 2D. It does look a bit different to like the other type of games. Really, it looks like I'm not sure how to really explain it, but it doesn't look like the typical graphics you see on like the older Fatal Fury games. I do have Fatal Fury 4, not Fatal, King of Fighters 14, and I really like that game, even though I'm not great at it. It looks great. There's King of Fighters 15, I'm tempted to get that, even though I'm going to suck at it, and the new Fatal Fury looks absolutely excellent, but I'm tempted to wait till I've got a PS5. Even though, you know, is it going to be much of a difference? I don't know, but it looks excellent on that game. It just looks so good. I know I'm going to suck at it, but I want to play it big time. I really do want to play the new Fatal Fury. It looks so good. Yeah, this is just pretty much quite simple, really. This story mode, it's not really. I was expecting more. Just not sure about this kind of graphic style. It looks different. I'm not sure how to describe it. It doesn't look terrible at all, but it's interesting. It has some sort of. It's so confusing because it doesn't really look like the traditional kind of pixel type graphics that you kind of you see. It's like it has some sort of Play-Doh clay like aesthetic to it. Yeah, it's really boom boom. Oh yeah, what's what I'm talking about. Oh, there you go. That's how you do it. Elbow to the head. Bam. That's what I'm talking about. But yeah, you know, this plays good. It plays fine. You know, if you're used to these type of games, the controls are pretty much the same, really. It's just knowing all the combos and attacks and stuff. You know, because I'm sure it's going to be different. Because I'm pretty sure, isn't Samurai Showdown a lot to do with blocking and stuff? I'm not too sure. Like I say, I'm not sure. I've never really played that. I might have played something here and there at some point back in the day. But yeah, the character models do look good. They do look a bit odd with the backgrounds. Do look a bit. The 3D backgrounds do look slightly odd, but they do actually look quite nice. What? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, there There you go, last minute kick, bam! That's what I'm talking about. Alright. It's not a bad game, really. I personally don't feel like it's the best of like these SNK games, really, because I feel like there are games which feel a little bit better and have actually better soundtracks as well. The soundtrack is kind of alright, but there are some of the other games are really good. Yeah, I'm actually quite taken back by these kind of like 3D backgrounds. It must have been at a time when they thought, oh yeah, let's do this. This will look really cool. But yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Boom, that's what I'm talking about. But is there like a grab, a throw? Because that's what it feels like there should be. Like, that's why it feels like it's missing a grab or a throw. And I'm probably being stupid. Oh my god. Take that, bam, in your face. Oh, what? Get out of here, sunshine. Oh, this guy is going to be the death of me, isn't he? Get out of it. Boom, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, I just try to do Street Fighter moves, Street Fighter specials, and hopefully, I hope one of them sticks. Always guaranteed with some of these fighting games, one of those moves will work. But yeah, this is an interesting game. Some interesting looking characters that I've actually never seen, because you know what, I haven't played all the games these characters have come from. But yeah, very nice looking characters. But this Mudman is pretty cool looking, I must say. For some reason, I have like slightly Dowsing vibes from him. Oh, I know him. He's King of Fire's Kyo. I'm pretty sure. I may be wrong. I'm pretty sure. No, Terry's not. He's Fatal Fury, isn't he? So confusing. Get out of it. Take that, boom. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, sunshine. Slash in the face, slash in the face. Like, how many rounds do I have to go through before I get to the final boss? I don't know. It says like a story mode, but there's really been no story. Is there a story? Here we go. This is something, so I must be close to the end. Really, I'm assuming. Mizuki. So this is the guy which is supposedly a clone of Orochi from the King of Fighters 97. And there's one of the original characters, he was a boss character, is called Goodman, or Goodman, it's a proper pronunciation of it. I'm probably going to play this guy and get my ass handed to me. Oh, he looks pretty mean. Yeah, there's definitely this. Oh, Jesus Christ! Get out of it, sunshine! Oh my God! Oh, I am going to be lucky to walk away from this match with my life, I think. You know what? Oh, no. Oh, seriously? See, I have to use D-pad when it comes to these games. Like, because I'm so old school, technically. Because what I grew up playing. Oh my God. No way. No way. I just got my ass handed to me big time. Oh. Do I get to try again? Yeah, of course I want to continue. I want to go try beat him. Oh, let's just do that. That's quite nice. Alright, you get to change characters. Alright, well, you know what? Let's have a little refresh of characters. Just cause. Let's do him. Then let's go for this dude. Pretty sure he's King of Fighters as well. Alright, fingers crossed, wish me luck. Oh, you are seriously meanie. Oh my god, this guy is seriously brutal. He is not a nice person at all. Oh my god. I thought I said for him to level down. It feels like he's leveled up. He's just oh my god. I can't believe it. I just got basically just destroyed. It's unbelievable how badly I just got my ass handed to me. Oh my god. I might have to just give up. Yes. CPU level down. Those characters was not at all a good choice for me. Definitely not. I was definitely better off with my original choice of characters. Let's do The Rock. And let's do Mr. Karate. Alright, last attempt. I'm not going to spend all night getting my ass beaten. Seriously? Seriously? How are you supposed to? What the hell? This guy is like ridiculous. I'm sorry, but oh my god. Oh. No way. That's crazy. No way. Look how much of his life bar I took off. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. Alright. I've played enough of the story. Let's get out of the story mode. There's very minimal story in this game. It really is minimal story. It's a bit of a shambles to call it a story mode. I personally think, like, why would you call it a story mode? There really isn't any story mode. Let's have a look on Xbox Live. Let's see if anyone is actually playing this game. Let's go quick match. Let's just have a look. You never know. Sometimes when these free games come out, some people do play online. But, oh, here we go. Yeah, straight in. Very, very cool. Man, there is someone actually currently playing, which is quite cool. What? Well, this guy looked pretty brutal when I was fighting against him, even though I beat his ass. but I'm probably going to get my ass handed to me, but it's always worth having a go. Here we go, new type of level. Oh, no way. He's got him. Oh god, what was... Well, he's definitely not as hard as the when I was fighting the actual boss back against the computer, the CPU. Maybe I might get a win. Who knows? Wow, this guy just blocks like crazy. Oh. Oh, I am getting a little bit of kind of like, I was getting a bit of audio disruption there. I'm not sure if it's my headset or what. Oh, this little guy is quite oh. Oh my god, I managed to get a win online. I never get a win online on fighting games. I always get beaten. Yes. Get in there. Man, I'm getting old. Struggling with losers like you. Get in there. Well, I managed to get online. Let's return. Let's head back. Let's see if... can we look for games? No, we can't. Rank, custom match, create a game. Okay, well, currently there's at least one person playing online, which you can play, which is quite good. Which is quite nice. What are the achievements like on this game? Well, let's have a little looky look. Get a perfect match, no damage in a match. Yep, finish the game, can continue. Finish the game, can't lose one round, can't continue. Pass level within 30 time counts. Defeat, oh god. Defeat King Lion. Defeat. Achieve 25 wins on Xbox Live. Ranked in online only. Achieve 10 wins. Get 15 wins or more in survival. Okay. Well, practice quite easy. Survival is probably usually just you just keep on fighting. Really, that's what I'm going to assume. Alright, well, as we've kind of played through part of this game, you've kind of seen what it is for. Actually, I do have to notice, with these 2D kind of sprite characters on the 3D kind of background, it does look like they aren't quite on the ground. Some of them look like they're kind of floating a couple of inches off the ground. But that is probably the problem with these kind of what they were doing. That's how it was never kind of perfect, but it still looks good. Anyway, let's give our final thoughts on this game. So, NEoGeo Battle Coliseum. Interesting title for them to give us. I've never heard of it. Another one of these games. They gave us King of Fighters last year. King of Fighters 13, that was, I'm pretty sure. Really good game. Great soundtrack on that game. It looked wonderful. If you've never played that game, really advise it if you're into these games. Really good, really fun to play. It controls quite fine. It's actually controls quite perfect for these games. They know what they're doing with their controls. If you're a joystick player or if you're an arcade stick person, you know, these I used to work at a kind of a game studio years and years ago, and there used to be these guys who used to bring in their fighting sticks, and they used to kind of do the whole Street Fighter, old kind of SNK fighting games and stuff. And some of them are really kind of like serious about it, bringing their own fighting sticks. It was quite funny, and it was actually quite cool to watch them because they really got into it. And some of them were ridiculously good at these games. But yeah, this is a nice game. It looks good. It has like an interesting 3D background. The characters themselves look interesting. Not probably as good as like some of the other games, but technically this is a 16-year-old game. So when you think about it, it's probably showing its age slightly. But yeah, it is nice looking. The soundtrack's not bad. It has got interesting backgrounds for the levels. The levels look pretty good. All the stuff that's kind of going on. Nice selection of characters throughout the franchises that they have. The story mode, as in modes. There's a story mode. Not really much there from what I'm seeing of actual story, which is a bit of a shocker. Really, not really cool. There is online play still. There is someone still playing online, which is pretty cool. That there's still someone playing online. I lost, damn it. There is a local multiplayer, and then there's this survival mode, practice mode. So there's not too many modes, but there's enough probably to keep you entertained for a bit. I don't see the story mode keeping you entertained that much. Personally, no, you're going to go through it quite quickly. Yeah, you're definitely going to go through that very quickly because you do about 5-6 fights and you're on the last guy, and the last guy is a pain in the backside, I have to say. Can you how easy can you make it? So, all right, you can make it super easy so you can beat him if you really want to. But yeah, it's not a bad game. It's all right. It's not the best of these games, but it's pretty good. It plays well. But when you look at its Metacritic for the Xbox version, that is, they've got a 64 on Metacritic. IGN gave it like a 7. Official Xbox Mag, it's got a 65 there, so I assume a 6.5. Its user score is a 7.9, so the users of the game preferred it more than the critics. But yeah, it's an alright game, not too great. I've played better of these games, but it's just quite a disappointing story mode. I expected a little bit more, in between each fight and all that and this. So yeah, not too great on that end. It has a nice selection of characters. They look great on the character select screen. They really do. The character drawings are really wonderful, and very interesting characters, Mars people. So yeah, Cyber Woo. Very interesting bunch from lots of different franchises. So yeah, pretty good. So if I was to give this a game score, I'm going to give it a thumb in the middle because I think it's all right. But I've played other ones which I prefer. This isn't my favourite of them, but it's still a pretty good game. And there are a lot of people who will enjoy this type of game. So I do recommend you if this is your thing, do download it. As an offering score, it is an interesting one. I think it's not as good as the Kingsbird as an offering or game, for instance, but I think it's not a bad offering. I think it's quite good. It's better than some of the other kind of like Xbox 360 games they give us. So this is on the good side. So I think for an offering, I'm going to give this I'm going to give it a 3/4 of a thumb up, really, because it's not bad. So yeah, game score, thumb in the middle. Offering score is a 3/4 of a thumb up. So I'm not a bad start for June, I think. So I'm not going to complain too much. Much better than some of the previous months and previous games we've got. This is definitely on the kind of the positive side. Oh, it's the guy from Metal Slug. Oh, he looks a bit beefy. I'm used to not looking like that. But yeah, quite happy so far. Not perfect, but you know what? It's just much better than we do usually get, I personally think. So yeah, looking forward to it. Got another like good old, was it 14 days till to the next round of games. Looking forward to them. Hopefully they can carry on and give us like a half decent month, because there's been too many months of kind of really below average games and just general offerings. It hasn't been too great, but June has started well. Anyway, let's end the video here. That is the first half of my gaming with gold videos done. Next up, I will be doing my PS Plus Plays videos, where I go through our PS Plus game subscription freebies. We've got 3, but as I don't have a PS5, I will only be doing the PS4 games. Anyway, until the next time, guys, take care, look after yourselves, and have a bit of fun. And I shall see you soon. Goodbye.